It suits me. Like, it's pretty much just it's a big backyard to me. There's tracks here, there, and everywhere. A horse like Privileged Son, he's an older horse, and he's got a little bit of wear and tear. So it really suits him to work on the heavy sand. So we've tried to replicate the Sandhills tracks down like at Warrnambool. We can't do exactly the same, but definitely helps him, and it definitely helps a horse like him have a longevity throughout their career. He's had a long campaign, and he has a little bit of wear and tear, so he only pretty much works on the soft sand and then just goes to races. So he just loves working on the heavy sand. It's like pretty much galloping on a cloud for him. So he worked really well this morning. He hasn't lost any zest, and trotted back really well. So at this stage we're very happy. So he was from New Zealand, and then he raced in Australia, and a friend of the family called Guy Lowry, he recommended us to buy him. He just said that he liked him as a young horse, and so he was just on an online auction, and I rang Mark Hunter, and he got a few of his crew together, Russell Lanyon and a few of the lads, and he wasn't very expensive, so he's been a good purchase so far.
Muqtamil and Wuds with 100 to go. Privileged Son is trying to wear them down. Muqtamil just in front. Privileged Son and Muqtamil together. Privileged Son over the top wins it. Privileged Son and Nick Muqtamil.
Yeah, I think we got a little bit lucky. The rain came before it. It provided a bit of juice in the ground, which suited this horse. And Mickey D just gave him a peach of a ride, just chimed in at the right time. But he was very strong the last 50, 70 metres of the race. So it suggested that he's a chance to be a Jericho Cup horse.
And that's a big win for Patrick and Michelle Payne. What a wonderful combination they're starting to build.
We just thought we'd get her working in the background, and I can be the pretty person up front.
First city win for this dream team partnership, Patrick and Michelle Payne. Shell, congratulations. That must be a big thrill.
Thanks, Richard. It really is.
She's got some really good ideas, but she's very busy doing other stuff, so it just worked very well. Like, we've all got strengths and weaknesses, and I love doing the work in the trenches, and she likes doing the other stuff, and she's very good with the owners liaison and that sort of stuff.
We've fitted into the role beautifully now. We just we know what our strengths are and go with that, and it's fantastic to work as a team and just relieve a bit of pressure as well. So I think it's really good.
I just love the idea of it, the history behind it. I was so naive to what happened in Jericho, and a lot of the staff members here, it's got them reading Bill the Bastard book and that sort of stuff. And as I said, we would have been oblivious to it if we hadn't known of the Jericho Cup. But I think it's a great concept, and let's hope it continues.